Hi, I'm Paul. Welcome to our evening wind down yoga practice. It's going to be a feel good deep stretch class for all levels. It's a great way to close out the day after a long day or just to de stress from daily activities in life. If you have a couple of blocks, have them nearby and a yoga strap as well. But these props are not necessary. We can always work around it. All right, let's wind down. We'll begin in any comfortable cross-legged position. I'm in Siddhasana with the heels lined up, but simple cross-legged Sukhasana, great option as well. And we'll start with Chandra Vedana, a pranayama technique to help quiet and calm the mind and the nervous system. We use the thumb to close off the right nostril, and we use the ring and pinky finger to close off the left nostril. And each time we'll be inhaling through the left, exhaling through the right. Inhale left, exhale right, with a slight pause at the top and bottom of each breath. All right, so let's begin with just closing your eyes. Take a full breath in through your nose and exhale completely. With your thumb, close off the right nostril, inhale through the left. Brief pause at the top as you close the left nostril, exhale through the right. Close off the right, inhale through the left. Pause at the top, exhale through the right. 3 more. Remember, slight pause at the top before exhaling right. It's the breath, your rhythm, your pace. Final 1. Inhaling left. Pausing at the top, exhaling through the right. And release your right hand back to your thigh. Deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth, release. Softly open your eyes. Just notice how you feel after that simple and sweet technique. And then whatever leg is in front, we're going to switch. So I had right leg in front or left leg in front. Now I've got right leg in front. You can go to simple cross-legged here as well. Hands on the knees. You want to pull your seat back and apart first to help sit more upright. And let's bring right ear to right shoulder. From here, rolling the head, bringing the chin towards the chest slowly, bring left ear to left shoulder. And we go back to the right, chin towards the chest, just rolling the head slowly, no rush. And to the left. Breathing in and out through your nose. And to the right. One more time each side. To the left. Back to the right. Bring your head up to neutral and lie down on your back. Stretch your left leg straight out on the floor and hug your right knee in towards your chest, holding the shin. And find a natural curve to your low back. If you find that you're pressing your low back into the ground, just resist the inner left thigh down to get a little lift to your low back. As you pull the right knee up towards the chest, also press your right shin into your hands, like you're resisting your leg towards the sky. Deep breath here, relax your face, soft jaw. Just see what's here for you. This rooting of the thigh bone by pressing your shin into your hands helps to quiet the nervous system and helps to release the low back. Now bend your left knee, bringing your foot to the floor, and cross the right ankle just above the knee. You can either use your right hand to press the right knee forward for figure 4, Or clasp your fingers behind your left thigh or around your left shin. So notice the tension in your hip as you spread your toes and draw the outer edges of your feet back. So especially the right foot, you're pulling the outer foot back, and this will help protect the knee. Try to work the right knee more towards the front of the mat, and even your sitting bones move towards the front of the mat. So especially if you're not feeling too much of a stretch here, that tipping of the pelvis, trying to get an arch to the low back, will help enhance the stretch. And if you're feeling a stretch as you are, just be with it, breathe into it. And exhale and release. Bringing left foot to the floor, stretch the right leg up and clasp your fingers behind the right thigh. And stretch your left leg out on the floor. If you're really tight here, you could always use a belt to hold around the back of the thigh. You could also even bend the right knee a little bit. Press your thigh into your hands as you pull your hands into your thigh. And again, we're working towards a natural curve to the low back. Rather than rounding the back, lifting the left leg and pulling the right leg overhead, we're resisting the other way. Thigh pressing into the hands towards the front of the mat. Soft jaw, deep breath, winding down, letting go of the stress and all the cares and concerns of daily life for this brief period of time, just plugging into what's here right now. Bend your right knee, grab a hold of the right shin, stretch your left leg up towards the sky, and we'll swing ourselves up to a seat. Just gently coming to a seated twist, Marichyasana 3 or C. With your left arm, hold the right leg, place right fingertips on the floor behind you. Option 1. Option 2, if you're feeling it, take left arm to the outside of the right thigh. Create space, lift and lengthen out of the waistline, twist and look over your right shoulder as you draw your right shoulder back. Notice if your head is pushing forward, you want to draw the core of your throat back, lining your head up more over the pelvis. Deep breath in, lengthen up. Deep breath out, twist more deeply. Next inhale, slowly unwind and lie back. Second side, right leg stretches straight, grab a hold of the left shin, pull the shin in. Try to ground through the inner right thigh, meaning inner right thigh pressing into the floor or towards the floor. Low back has a natural curve. Shin presses into the hands towards the sky. Relax your face. Even here in this simple Apanasana position, spread, flex your toes, draw the outer feet back. Carrying the technique here, the alignment principles from posture to posture. And stay present with that as we move into our figure 4, especially with the left foot, outer foot draws back. Either right foot on the floor, left hand pressing into the left knee, or clasp right thigh or shin. Try to keep the head on the floor. If your head is lifted, that's okay too, especially if you're tighter in the hip. If you're looser in the hip, try to resist your left knee forward and your sitting bones towards the front of the mat. Deep breath. If you're familiar with Ujjayi breath, you hear the subtle sound in and out through the nose. Bring your right foot to the floor. Stretch your left leg up, clasping fingers behind the thigh, and stretch your right leg out towards the front of the mat. Ground through the inner right thigh. And as you draw your left leg overhead, press your thigh into your hands. Resist your left thigh bone towards the front of the room. even as you draw your foot overhead. Just welcome in the sensation, welcome in the breath. Bend the left knee, pull the left knee in towards the chest, right leg towards the sky. Swing yourself up to a seat. We're twisting. Right arm holds the left leg or right arm to the outside of the leg. Left fingertips on the floor behind you. With your inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine. So you're trying to create more space out of the waistline. With your exhale, broaden across the collarbones, twist and look over your left shoulder. Each inhale, space, brightness. Each exhale, depth of twist. One more full breath here. Inhale and slowly release. If you have two blocks, grab your blocks. If not, you'll do puppy dog without the blocks. So I'm going to go blocks at the mid-level with hands flat on the blocks, shifting hips back so hips are over the knees. Without blocks, you would just either be on fingertips or hands flat on the floor. Let's have knees hip bone distance apart and big toes touching. As you sink down, bring either your nose and your forehead or perhaps even your chin to or towards the ground. To help enhance the opening in the chest and the upper back, lift the arm bones so your shoulders resist up towards the sky. Don't overdo the effort, just light effort as the chest and chin sink down. Couple more breaths. If your hands are on the blocks, just slide them back as we come into child's pose. Hips to or towards the heels. If you can get them on the heels, do that. And we'll side stretch. So walk your hands over to the right, folding more in the direction of the right thigh. Come onto your left fingertips and walk your hand a little further away. So breathe into your left side body. Just feel any tightness here in the outer ribs, maybe the breath. You can expand more deeply into the side body. We'll walk it all the way over to the other side. Fold over the left leg. Come up onto your right fingertips. Walk your hand out another couple of inches, pressing into the right side ribs. Relax your face. You walk your hands back in. Come up to all fours. You can set your blocks off to the side if you have blocks on your mat. And step your left foot forward to lunge. From here, we want to go wide stance lunge. So maybe scoot the back knee a little further back. And then clasp your fingers on your front thigh for this Anjaneya variation. You could keep your hands on your thigh. You could dangle the arms or maybe even use blocks under your hands for balance if it's very difficult to balance here. Or perhaps stretch arms up alongside the ears. Lift up and out of the waistline. Always good to stretch through hip flexors after a long day. especially if you've been standing or sitting a lot. Lift your chest towards the sky. Bring your right hand to the floor or a block on the inside of the front foot. Stretch your left arm up for a twist. You could keep back knee down, or if you'd like, lift your back leg off of the floor. Hug the inner thighs in towards the central line of the body, the center line of the mat. Breathing through your nose. With your exhale, bring your left hand to the floor on the inside of the front foot. If your back knee is down, lift the knee, and ground your foot. And then walk your hands off to about 2 o'clock. So this humble warrior variation. Lift through the back inner thigh. Sink deeper into the front leg. Walk your hands back in. Come onto the toes of your back foot. Bring your knee to the floor. Run a stretch or half Hanuman. Stretch your left leg straight. Fingertips are on the floor, or if you have blocks, if your hamstring is tighter here, you could have your hands on blocks. Press the heel down and pull back. Feel like you're going to drag your left foot back, so you activate the hamstring as you stretch the muscles. Try to turn your belly over your thigh and fold. Inhaling, lengthen forward. Bend your knee. Let's step forward to standing forward fold. Feet hip bone distance apart. And clasp fingers overhead behind your back and stretch your arms overhead if that works for you. If it's too difficult to clasp fingers, maybe you're tighter in your shoulders or chest today, you could just have hands on floor, ankles, or blocks. And then release your hands and step left foot back to lunge. Back knee to the floor. Scoot it back another inch or so. And rise up for our Anjaneya. Hands reaching for the floor, hands on blocks, hands on thigh, or stretch for the sky. Lift up through the heart. Shoulder blades moving down the back and into the heart. Good. Exhale. Left hand comes to the floor. Right arm reaching for the sky. Keep the back knee down, or perhaps lift the back leg. Stretch, extend. Reach through your arms. The right hip tacks back. If your back knee is on the floor, lift the knee. Let's all ground the foot. Walk your hands off to about 10 o'clock. Humble warrior variation. Press your front knee, your right knee over to the right more. Lift through the back inner thigh and scoop the right buttock under. You walk your hands in. Come onto the toes of your back foot, lower the knee, and we'll stretch front leg straight for our runner stretch. Pressing your heel down, pull back isometrically. One more full breath here. At the end of your exhale, bend your knee. And then come flat onto your belly. Let's bring the right leg forward. Well, come prop up with your elbows first, like Sphinx position. And then bring the right leg forward into a half frog position. From here, thread your left arm under, bringing left shoulder towards the floor, and then reach right arm up and back behind you. So this half frog twist, looking over the right shoulder. Try to press the right knee into the ground. Soft jaw, soft eyes. Inhale and rise up. And we'll jump switch sides. Right leg stretches back. Left leg, bring it forward. Thread right arm under. Reach left arm overhead and back behind you. You can even take right hand to the left knee to help press the knee down and twist open. Love this twist. Deep in the low back, mid back, upper back, all of it. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, just lie flat on your belly. You can cross your forearms and rest your forehead on the back of your top hand. Then we'll transition onto our back for Shavasana. How sweet it is to move the body, stretch, let go of tension, anxiety, and worry, and just be present with what is. And now we give it all up. This is a pose of deep release, of surrender. Just let it all go. I'll leave you here in Shavasana. As always, thank you so much for joining me on the mat. It's always a gift and an honor to be here with you. If you're enjoying these evening wind down classes or the slower classes on the channel, leave a comment, let us know. We'd love hearing from you. Always grateful to be in community with you. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.